What's up? What's up? This is the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Speaker Studios sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Yeah, what's up, y'all? Just posting up, letting everybody know I'm out there. You know what I mean? And when I'm getting my notes together for these announcements, for the next upcoming shows, for the Fridays at 6 p.m. That's when I'll be posting pre-recorded or live shows. So get at me between 6 and 8, and we'll make sure that you all caught up. Let everybody know what it's about. Download Spreaker.com on the Play Store. And I'll be back in a minute after I take some notes. One. Why spread all this hate? What about the kids? Why sit around and just watch our youth die? Let's talk about that. And following announcements for all upcoming shows. Fridays only at 6 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, what's up, y'all? This is the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show, Speaker Studio, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. We in the building, ready to sit down and chit chat about, this hate that's been spreading around, crime that's been happening. Hey, man, like I said on last show about attitude, man, it's how you react to it. It's 1% of what happens to you, and it's 90% of what you react to it. Raise your kids right. Make sure your kids ain't being influenced by those kinds of things. You the parent. You got to cut it off. And it's tough, and you don't want to see your kids unhappy, but they'll thank you later. Like my little brother, just graduated college, and he in Japan just living a good life because my mama stayed on him. Stayed on all of us. But she stayed on him in particular, because he was smart and he had greatness in him, and he really wanted to thrive. So my mom pushed us in a positive way where we could thrive instead of starve. And a lot of kids are starving knowledge. You know what I'm saying? They're starving guidance. It's not so much food and clothing. because that should be automatic. Holla at me. I'm in the chat room. You know what I mean? I'm in the chat room. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, it does mess kids up. I talked to a few older people that grew up in the 1950s and 60s. And it messed them up as a kid because they didn't understand racism and why people were so mean and angry all the time. It's just a choice, you guys. It's the attitude. That's what your attitude, that's what's going to come out. And it's not going to be good or it's going to be bad or vice versa. It's a decision. And we got to make a decision. And not only with that decision, weigh all costs. Find out where this epidemic is coming from. Let's do some research. Let's get some knowledge and wisdom ourselves so our kids won't be that next bad generation. Because everybody's going to choose differently. And there's always going to be good and bad. But what part do you play? And I'm saying that to myself as well. What part do you play in, you know what I'm saying, being on the team? You know what I'm saying? As a parent, as a mom, as a dad, stepdad, if you're raising kids, period, this is for everybody. Yeah, you might be raising your niece, your cousin, whatever. What are you going to influence them to do? You feel like it's not right? Teach them not to do the certain things. Teach them right and wrong. Because everybody's not taught right and wrong. People are, and they still make a choice to do wrong. But you did your part. You walked in your purpose regardless of what else was going on. And I've been trained in the worst places that I could ever be in. But it made me the person I am today. I just decided to go better instead of bitter. Because you could be bitter, but it's not going to change the fact what it is what it is. And the question that I pose is, what is your influence with your children? I hate to see that happen to other children. I wish I could make a big old, stadium just for children to be children. At one point the streets was children safe. Now it's not child safe anymore. It's like, it's a monsters out here. But it's our job to teach them and mold them and train them, say, hey, don't go that way. Go this way. And tell them and be honest with your kids about your mistake. The mistake I made was when I did that. I'm like, and if you tell them, they're kind of like, whoa, really, mama? You really went through that? Because they don't think, they look, our kids look, I know my kids do, look up to me as a hero. So if I'm acting weird, I got to be on point. Being on point is so important when you a parent. You can't do everything in front of them. You can't talk about everything in front of them. You don't want them to mimic no type of influence that's going to knock them off the path that you prepared for them. Because you wasn't out in these streets brawling out, acting crazy. You could have, but you made the decision not to. So you here and we having this discussion. There it is, y'all. You know what I mean? So I'm finna share a couple things. Looking through here on Messenger. I couldn't merge both my Facebooks together. I just found that out today. So that's why probably nobody's seen anything or heard anything. You know what I mean? So yeah, so like I said, if you want to be on the show, I'm here. I'm on the air right now. So, yo, Tiff in the building, girl. What's happening? If you can hear me type, please. Say something, please. Been waiting on you, boo. What's happening, girl? I see you. I know. I know you did. I know you did, girl. You live right now. I just seen it. Stay in the chat room right now. I'm finna go back to that one. What's good, girl? LOL, I seen it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, this is the magic. Can you hear me? Because I'm just going to have to chat with my guests so they'll know to type whenever. Just, flow with it like you was texting me on the phone. Just flow with it. Yeah. So, yeah, she came on her own, figured it out. One of the second people that did figured it out. Okay, great. Then we on. You can type whenever. What's your topic, Tiff? Yeah, the other one was pretty long, so I was like, how am I gonna put this? So, cause I called it "Why Hate," so that's what I named it. And then I gotta edit it and make sure that your name is on the show for special guests. So, yeah, you could type it anytime. Great. I've been babbling off. She said, LOL. I was like, how? Wait, what? Oh, LOL. Okay. Yep, that's all you gotta do, girl. That's all you gotta do is just type. It's just texting right now. So, I need a mic hookup so I can, so other people can speak because I got the whole mic. So this the chat room. And her topic is, hold on. Topic music. All right. Why is it so hard for people to understand that all this hate and crime, etc., is hurting our new generation of kids, but adults even more? Why is it so hard for people to understand? Wow. Just heard a gunshot. Never mind. There's an app for that. I'm going to try to get it sooner or later. Okay. Me too. Because I'm trying to set up shop for a studio, so that's what's up. Why is it hard for people to understand? Have you heard my show called Attitude Part 1 and 2? Because if you have, then that's why people don't understand. I think you should check that out. Attitude Part 1 and 2. Oops.
What you doing?
I'm on live right now. Yeah, just little Jay in the building. Trying to be a little GT gamer on us. Yeah. You know what I mean? Trying to get set up so when mommy gets set up, get the mic on in here and we can do some things. She said, I don't know. LOL, probably. Well, that's a good. Okay, first she said that's a good. First she laughed. Okay, LOL. That's a good old question. Someone answered that. Right. And then I said, have you heard of my show, Attitude Part 1 and 2? Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Great. So that's why it's hard for people to understand. I'm just going to go back to your question. Why is it so hard for people to understand that all this hate and crime, etc., is hurting our new generation of kids even more? Because my thing is,